Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is doing well. We're going to go ahead and pull just some what you need to know messages, and we are going to pull from some of the more shadowy decks, the Karma deck and the Crow deck, okay? So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Now Gemini, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because it'll have any information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Okay, Gemini, if you are returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I really hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the good vibes, all the connection, all the unionship, everything that you guys give. Thank you. Okay. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see what the hell is happening. What does Gemini need to know? Okay, you could definitely be feeling this heavy presence around you right now, or feeling the heaviness in the air, a lot of anxiety, flashes of anger. It might feel like sometimes like, you know, there are storm clouds that are around you, or storm clouds coming in. There could also be something about electricity in the air, or electricity, maybe like you're touching certain things and your hair standing on end. I don't know. I'm getting that for somebody. For some of you, you guys are like, I don't know why they're showing me X-Men stuff, but they're showing me that. They're showing me X-Men stuff. They're showing me storm. There's just this energy of like you have a powerful energy within you, Gemini, and when you awaken it, it's like nothing's going to be able to hide from that. That sounds really ominous, but only to those who are messing with you it would feel like. I don't know, right? But that's what that feels like. Okay. I feel like somebody might have provoked your anger recently, Gemini, okay? And I feel like they might have sent some kind of attack your way, or energy your way, or I don't know, they tried to shart on your good name, okay? I don't know. They might have gotten in your business, Gemini. Okay, I don't know, right? But there is something where somebody has done something recently that it feels like it's kind of upset you. Okay, Gemini. Oh, Lord, how this deck is going right now. All right, let's clear it. Clear. Okay, Gemini, what's going on, boo? What's happening with Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? You let us know, right? It says a soul contract is severed. Offender immediately thrown into karma, breaking an agreement with spirit. Okie dokie. Dreaming about you constantly, not sure what's real anymore. Yeah. Somebody is definitely getting tormented by something that they did to you, Gemini. Somebody did you wrong. Somebody had ill intent. They took a step backwards. 3, 2, 1. Excuse my nails, guys. I'll be doing them later. Okay. They took a step backwards though. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So somebody probably went against their better judgment, or they did something that they knew was beneath them. They came at you with some kind of ill intent or fakeness or whatever. Like there's something like that, Gemini. It feels like somebody knows exactly what they did to you, and they knew when they were doing it. And when they did that, they severed an agreement, a contract with spirit, okay? This person maybe had a soul contract to develop something within you, or within this connection with you. This person might have been meant to be in your life in some kind of important way, Gemini, but I feel like for whatever reason, they chose to go left, and when they did, it all went left. This person is dreaming about you. This person is seeing things, I feel like, for what they really are right now, and they're confused. They might have been under, I'm seeing wolves, so they might have been under some kind of false, you know, I don't want to get like mind control or anything, but it's almost like this person was getting false guidance. This person was getting false advice, or something like that. Somebody might have even, like, I don't know, put something on them, Gemini, and this made them think about you in a different way, or see you in a different way. And I feel like because they didn't follow their better judgment, or whatever their internal system was telling them, because whatever they were hearing was not matching up with what they were feeling inside. And certainly not the experience that they were having with you is what this feels like, okay, Gemini? So whatever this is, it feels like somebody didn't trust what their own intuition, what spirit was telling them. And when they did that, they severed this contract with spirit, possibly with you too, okay? I don't know. But there was something about this that I feel like you're just a catalyst. You're almost like, if you remember that reading that I put out a while ago called Spirit's Pie, that's what this is giving me the energy of. It's giving me the energy of you were like almost a booby trap, okay? And not in like you intentionally were trying to be a booby trap. Spirit's pie isn't trying to do that. Spirit's pie is just being a fucking pie on the windowsill. Okay, it's not trying to lure anybody in. By its nature, it does. Okay, so there's this energy here of like this person knew better somehow. Okay, and this was not even, really didn't have nothing to do with you, Gemini, even though, of course, being Spirit's pie, we know the pie can get eaten, the pie can get trampled, the pie can get stolen away. Lots of shit can happen when you're Spirit's pie. It's an unfortunate casualty of having that high honor, okay, of being a motherfucking karmic trap, okay? So there's this energy here of this person knew better, and they still did whatever they did. Now this person is seeing something is being revealed to this person, possibly through dreams, possibly through premonitions or visions. Things could even be playing out in the physical that are showing this person that, yeah, they made a mistake here, or they did something that they shouldn't have done. It feels like, it says you hold lifetimes of power within your hands. You are unlocking new levels. 858. We have 838. Eights could be very significant. And I see eights as like past life, things coming back around, karmic cycles coming back around. This person, that's why I said this really didn't have nothing to do with you, Gemini. This was between this person and Spirit. This was like a test for them, or like something for them that they needed to actually learn with Spirit, or that they had made a contract, an agreement that, okay, this lifetime I'm going to do this, I'm going to learn this. And Spirit's like, okay, you're going to come across my pie, right? At some point in your life, you're going to come across it. And when you come across it, just know that's when, you know, you need to follow through with this agreement to not, you know, I don't know. That's what I'm getting, Gemini. So this person is dreaming about you constantly. This person is not sure what's real anymore. This person doesn't know. Again, because whatever their internal system was telling them did not match what they were being told on the outside. I really sense a snake around this person. I gotta be real with you. Chasing a ghost, trying to find you in others, feeling empty. This person is not gonna be able to find you in anybody else, okay? You are a one of a kind, Gemini. We already know this, right? Or is it a two of a kind? I don't know, okay? But either way, they're not gonna be able to find you with anybody else, or you within anybody else. You have moved forward too, Gemini. You might have iceboxed this person, cut this person off, ceased communication, dipped and dodged, I don't know, ducked and weaved. There's something that you did, okay? My guy's showing me that meme. Jesus, I won't even get into it. Exactly though, Spirit's like, Jessica, back on track. I hear you. There's this energy here of like you saw something, right? And it's this: do not give what is holy to dogs, nor cast your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn and tear you into pieces. 7:06 on the time, Matthew 7:6. Okay? So there's almost this energy of like knowing your worth here, knowing that somebody did not have good intentions towards you, or somebody was not going to treat you correctly. You might have listened to your own internal system. Yeah, we'll leave it here. That's the energy I'm getting. Like you listen to your own internal system about this person or about this situation, Gemini, and I feel like you kind of pull back. So yeah, this person is being tormented now. I feel like you have a gift or a light inside of you, and this person wanted that. In whatever form that shows up for you, but this person really wanted to take your light, and I feel like they weren't able to. Okay? I feel like they weren't able to, and as soon as they took that pie, or as soon as they went after this, it's like everything fell apart for them. Okay, let's get some messages from the Crow deck in regards to this. Oh, Lord. Sorry, guys. We have observation, though, and community. I feel like this person might be observing you still, Gemini. Might be keeping an eye on you. Definitely tapping into your energy or something like that. I'm feeling that very strongly, okay? What do we have? We have upheaval and survival. Yeah, this person's going through so much right now, guys. And there really is this energy of them just trying to survive, them just trying to like make it through. you know, it's like everything might be falling apart. They might be finding foxes or coming to their own hen house here. I feel like this person is losing possibly money or losing security. Their health could be going downwards. They might be having a lot of negative thoughts coming their way, Gemini. I feel like this person did have something that they were trying to protect or something that they were trying to grow. And I feel like this might be under attack right now, okay? And I feel like this is all getting mirrored for what they possibly tried to do to you. They possibly tried to uproot something within your life or bring some kind of negativity to your life, okay? Also, Gemini, what I'm getting here is Spirit is saying if this is what happened to you, if you had an attack, somebody did try to uproot what you were trying to protect for yourself, you are going to survive this situation, and there could be friends or guides or even spiritual warriors, and I mean like the warriors that Spirit sends in. That's why, like, when I ask Spirit for protection, sometimes I'll call on certain like protectors like Archangel Michael, right, specifically. But other times I'll just ask whoever Spirit sees fit to send and protect me, because there are spiritual warrior beings out there that we are not aware of, okay, that are actually sent here to protect us. And I feel like you could be coming in energy with that. You could have had some kind of I don't know, it feels like you had spiritual protection in regards to whatever this attack was, okay? Like, it might have been able to uproot something, but you know what? It uprooted it, and it made you see that the roots weren't really that deep anyways, and maybe you need to kind of dig a little deeper next time or find a new spot. It's like whatever Spirit allowed to happen in an attack that might have recently happened to you, Gemini, it was allowed for a reason. Yeah. Sacred space. I feel like so you can create a more sacred space for yourself, or even so that you can connect deeper with somebody or something around you, Gemini. It does feel like that you're developing a deeper bond within yourself and within your guides, okay? Abundance is coming in, Gemini, so you do not need to worry about these attacks or the things that have been happening or this person's energy that's been stuck on you. If they cause any kind of upheaval, or if any kind of upheaval period has happened, you've really pulled on your own perseverance here. I get the energy, Gemini, of that you're very strong. You're a warrior. I mean, we know this, right? We know this. Okay, people who come try us might not know this, but we know this. We know our energy over here. I feel like you just need to focus on your own sacred space within yourself, within your home, especially within your mental space, Gemini, because you are very powerful. You are extremely powerful, and you can almost help people get into your head because you're already in your own head. So it's almost about pulling back your power. Yeah, Spirit wants you to play. Spirit wants you to enjoy your life, enjoy yourself, create these sacred bonds with these new friends and these new connections that are coming into your life, okay? You also have new guides that could be emerging, Gemini, and I feel like Spirit wants you to get to know your guides. If you have new gifts that are emerging, or if you feel like your gifts are recalibrating, because those who know that happens every once in a while, they'll tweak out, and you'll feel like you don't have any gifts, then you feel like you have too much, then you feel like, they're just recalibrating, you're just leveling up, you're just evolving, right? You're just shedding that skin with that snake magic, okay? I feel like some of you might feel like you've been exposed, or you were exposed, or there's been something that has really caused you to take a step back, Gemini, and maybe go into this energy of hiding. Spirit wants you to allow yourself to shine, allow yourself to play, allow yourself to have a good time. Spirit wants you to know that, like, that is truly the best spiritual warfare that you could ever ask for, is just having peace of mind. Or spiritual protection is what I meant to say. Is just having peace of mind, just doing you. Like, when you're vibing high, nothing is going to be able to penetrate that energy. Nothing is going to be able to dim that light. So there is this energy about creating a sacred space within you, within the ones that you truly know that you care about, and forming connections with those who are truly worthy, not just giving your energy to anything, anybody, okay? Some people are not worthy of your energy at all. And also, Spirit is saying to start preparing, start saving your money, start, I don't know, getting more active, going out in the sun, planting seeds for, spring, or it just kind of feels like there's this energy of you've been going through this battle, and I feel like you've stayed ready for that, but Spirit wants you to know that it's time to start creating that sacred space again and allowing yourself to open up. You can stay ready for battle, but just know some of you might be battling ghosts from the past, because some of this you've already defeated. Yeah, you might feel the resistance. Like some of you are feeling the resistance to putting the shield down is what I'm getting. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting for some of you guys. But your curiosity is piquing you. I feel like you're being asked to step through new doors right now, Gemini, and to try new things and to, you know, experience new connections and see where life is really taking you. I feel like you do have guides and ancestors that are constantly on the watch. I feel like you have been in this energy of grief. I really do feel like there's been this energy of isolation or grief, or your head has been down. You really just, even like watching tarot readings and probably watching me probably gets hard sometimes, because I know I can be extremely positive about the things that are coming our way, right? But I feel like for some of you, it's been hard to hear because you've had such a shroud of darkness over you that it's almost like, yeah, okay. It's a very cynical energy I pick up sometimes, which is cool. I still love y'all. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm cynical sometimes. Just a little bit, okay? Anyways, y'all just, we'll talk. Don't worry, we'll talk, okay? Curiosity, but yeah, I get this energy of like, you feel something beckoning you, or you feel something calling you to come out of your shell, to come out of the hermit mode, to come out of the grief mode, Gemini. And I feel like you need to allow that to happen, okay? That's just me personally, though. Let's get some more energy up in here. What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini? Claim your power and let whatever is gone be gone. Let whatever has been buried be buried, right? Don't be waking things up from the dead. And that's that energy that I was saying, that some of you, you've already slayed this, or this has already been defeated, but it's your ghosts of the past. It's, you know, I was watching a freaking thing on, if I could speak, a thing on Instagram the other day, and it was of this old, I think it was from like World War I. It was this soldier, and they showed him his uniform, and he like got so instantly terrified, and like all the color drained from his face, and you could really see the PTSD. Like you could really see how shell shocked he was, where even like looking at his uniform was making him feel like he had to go back in the war. And that was like, oh no, 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 no. He like started backing up. He threw the chair away from him. Like, and I was so pissed because the guy was just like, with the uniform, it's like, okay, we get it, he's scared, like, you know, but like it was really crazy to see. And I feel like that could be your energy, like, you know, sometimes like where you've been through such spiritual battles, or you've been through such, you know, physical battles here, you know, maybe both, that sometimes you get a little shell shocked, like, oh God, not another one, right? But I feel like you're coming into this season of abundance, Gemini. Opportunity is knocking. You might be seeing a lot of woodpeckers, and I know I've been saying that in the last like 4 or 5 readings, but it's been strong, guys. You might be seeing a lot of woodpeckers, or that might start happening as the weather warms up, depending on where you're at. I get this energy of like, opportunity is knocking, okay? Opportunity is about to start knocking, and doors are about to open. It's about you claiming your power. Gemini, Spirit, I feel like Spirit wants you to do some kind of like pulling back your energy, calling back your energy, visualization or something like that. Like, you know, call back your energy from all 4 corners. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I've never heard that before, but that's what I'm hearing. Calling back your energy from all 4 corners. Because maybe you have been spreading yourself a little thin, and maybe you have been giving yourself to people things that aren't deserving of it. And we can do this in lots of ways. We can do this by physically interacting with people. We can also do this by letting people bug us, right? Like if somebody says something and it pisses you off, okay? If somebody says something and it pisses you off, and you let that bug you for the rest of the day or the rest of the afternoon, yeah, you're giving your power to that situation. You're giving your power to that person. So there's this energy here of not doing that anymore, okay? So stop, right, Gemini? Okay, so we have no expectations, transformation. I get this energy of like, you might not be expecting the transformation that's coming up, okay? All the good vibes, all the good energy that's about to just pour into your life, Gemini. Like, you might not see this, okay? I feel like that's because with this mosquito energy, there's been something that's been like almost blood sucking on you, okay? Spirit wants you to not have any expectations about the transformation that you're about to go through, okay? I feel like with this door, and we just saw the door to opportunity, it just feels like things are about to get really good for you. Nourishment while waiting. I feel like Spirit wants you to take care of yourself and to nourish yourself, nourish your mind, nourish your body. Make sure you're eating good foods and you're drinking lots of water, and make sure that you're what you're watching, what you're putting into your body, as far as like what you're listening to for music and what you're watching on TV or on YouTube. Like, make sure it's something that's nourishing you while you're waiting for these doors of opportunity to open, because they are. Some of you are like the phoenix, you know? You go through this like every 10 years, it feels like you go through a huge spiritual battle and then you transform and you're like great, like you're like super Gemini for the next decade or whatever, and then you go through it again. It's like stages of evolution is what I'm getting. It's almost reminding me of like a snake that sheds its skin like periodically, okay? Yeah, unknown gifts are coming in, Gemini, and I feel like the universe, Spirit, is singing this to you, sending you signs, sending you messages, Gemini. You guys might be seeing a lot of Nike checks. I don't know why I just got that, but I did. Like, Spirit's trying to tell you to just do it, like just do something. I don't know. You might be seeing that. Like Adidas or something, or like a lot of like sports stuff. You might be seeing like a lot of game type of energy, like sports type of energy, like track running energy, and you're just like, what is this? What is Spirit trying to say? I feel like Spirit's trying to say that you're transforming. There are unknown gifts that are coming your way. You need to claim your power and just go for it. Just do it. I don't know. I don't know who that's for. Some of you are really wanting to burn more candles, or, I mean, safely, please, but some of you are really wanting to burn more candles or create more of an aesthetic in your environment, in your, you know, to create this sacred space. I'm getting that too. Like, for some reason with the lights, I'm seeing like a string of lights or twinkle lights or fairy lights. Like, if you have some kind of ambiance like that, like set it back up, burn an incense, put on your twinkle lights. Right? Get the humidifiers going. It just feels like create a vibe for yourself, Gemini. I feel like it's okay for you to relax after the war. I gotta be so 100 with you. I feel like it's okay for you to relax after the war. Prayers have been answered, or they're gonna be answered. I feel like they're being answered right now. See, that's what I'm saying. You are about to shine. You guys already know how I feel about the armadillo. It's protecting its energy because it's used to the world hurting it, right? It knows that that's what it can expect is danger out there. So I feel like you're about to shine, and you're about to be able to drop your shields just a little bit. You obviously are always going to have your healthy boundaries, guys. But like I have said before, we don't have boundaries, and we don't put up our shields because we're expecting the world to hurt us, little armadillo. Okay, we have our boundaries, and we put up our shields in case somebody comes in and does it. We don't expect it to happen, because again, you are a very powerful being, Gemini, and you will manifest that into your reality. It's almost like you're more powerful than any of your enemies could ever be. You hating on yourself or having a negative mindset is way more powerful than any fuck-ass evil eye that anybody, any B-list movie fucking evil eye that anybody could try to send your way. Amen? Amen. Okay, nourishment while waiting. Yeah, to cure those anxieties, right? To help you feel like that you are doing everything that you can do. The mouse runs around busied and worried and tending to this and preparing for that and prepping for this. And it's like, Gemini, you just need to let yourself receive, shine your light, stay in your authenticity, claim your power, and nourish yourself while you wait. Don't have expectations and bury the shit that it doesn't have a place in your life, okay? Set your sacred boundaries, and especially those sacred boundaries within yourself, okay? All right, Gemini, that has been your reading, and I do hope that it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.